Get the little thing going. All the little stuff that came with this for the incense water holder that I got for my birthday is an awesome gift. Let's see. Bro, the treasure box readings today have been off the chain, especially the last one. But I understand before I got to the last one, I did mention that there was some court cases that you were unaware that you were involved in. And people, I heard CPS cases. One of them, I said CPS cases in one of the videos. And I said that people were saying that you wasn't taking care of your kids, and you had a lot of false reports about you, about selling drugs, and like everything kept sinking in. And you just have to put two and two together whenever the stuff comes out the treasure box reasons. Yes, some of the stuff can make you seem like you bad person, but you're always going to know your situation, but they're giving you certain clues. So in all four of those videos that I just did, I found out which cousins, which was crazy because if I remember correctly, there was one card that said child's godmother, which my child's godmother's name came out for my youngest child, which is also a cousin of mine. And it was cousins hate and cousin came out. It was just a lot of shit like that was coming out where I know the ones that had issues with me, and I know that was a certain cousin that was involved with insurance fraud that I'm finding out on, right? And my grandmother is pissed off because it has to do with them. I've told you, I remember when like they called CPS on me, they called Adult Protective Service on me with my mama. I beat all those cases. And then I just knew that at that time, I didn't know it was my own family members that was doing it. You know, you knew it was some of them, but you didn't know which ones until they start showing their faces when they just kept popping around. It was like, why are they always saying negative stuff just to influence you, to make it seem like you was a bad person? And this is what got me when it said co-workers hating. My last job that I had before I completely went 100% on YouTube. I lost that job. I started that job February of 2020 is when COVID started. And I ended up getting let go in September of 2020 at that job. And then after that, I just went fully, doing YouTube. And there was two new bosses that came in. My new supervisor, and remember, I'm a new face at this company. I went in there with the interview telling them that I had Goddess Queen, just me, and Build a Nation by word of mouth. So I let them all know I was going through a spiritual ascension and all that stuff. But you're always going to have those people that don't understand you, right? So me thinking I was cool in this company, I get a new supervisor. She comes in. And what was so crazy is like one day she would always have like these prep talks about going over our numbers, or if she felt we needed to get coached or they felt we needed to get coached, they will spend that time with us. And she mentioned, she's like, where are you from? And I was like, I'm from San Angelo. I moved here, to the Austin area. She was like, that's crazy. When I was younger, I was stationed in San Angelo because she was like, my family had a ranch and we owned a ranch that was a couple miles outside of San Angelo. So we was always in town. And she was like, and then she was like, guess who used to live across the farm from us? And I was like, who? She was like, you would never understand the type of lifestyle that I had. And I was like, who? She was like, the mafia. And at that time, my ancestors had already showed me at the previous job that I had, the FBI, the CIA. I didn't know what was fucking going on. I just knew some shit was going out between me and my cousins. We knew shit was going on, but we just didn't know where it was coming from. So I was like, I need to get myself out of this job and go somewhere else. And so I decided to go to this company. But when she came to being my supervisor, I was like, what the fuck? It was just weird shit, right? And so I was like, why would she tell me that? Like, why? We're supposed to be coaching, and she just wanted to talk about the mafia. And at that time, I knew one of my exes. one of my exes was like still in a jail, and he was trying to get in contact with me, and he kept going in exchange and talking with my cousin, and I was like, I just don't want to talk to him because I know he gonna try to get me caught up with all his cases, and I don't trust the shit when it comes to the jail situation, especially if you somewhere that I can't see 24/7, or I can't just go to your house. I don't even know if it's you that's talking to me on the phone. I don't know who's talking to me, right? So she would always like make sure that she would tell me that she's talking or try to get me involved. He want to talk to you. He want to do this and did it. I don't want to talk to him, right? So I made sure I removed. He even got on Facebook and tried to reach out to me, and it was times that he was posting on my Facebook through a jail phone, whatever they had. So I was just like, okay, I already know that the mafia and the cartel is watching me because of all my exes, right? I used to deal with people that was just, drug dealers, no telling what, they saying and whatever. I already know this shit. My ancestors already putting me hipped on game. So my last relationship, it was just like, okay, no, I'm not finna deal with this shit. I'm not finna deal with it. I don't want this shit. Because I already knew I was being watched, just as me being a chosen person, because of the shit that was going on. But when them cards and them names fall out and you start understanding, like I told you, I said before I got to the last reading, I said, you're going to find out who was all on your paperwork that was sitting there trying to scheme, and they're upset because they getting ready to get caught. A lot of false accusation, and they always going to use your two youngest kids and then the oldest kids to process you because, they don't know what the fuck's going on. And I'm sitting here like, damn, uncle, auntie, I know what I'm going through with whatever with my children, and then my masculines. That video just got weird. It got weird. And then and then that's not it. So that same job from the mafia thing, then a new HR lady comes in. And this new HR lady comes in, and she's only there 2 months before they let me go. And when I went to go, she was like, I need you to return your stuff, the keys to get into the building and blah, blah, blah. And you can pick up your stuff. So, because we were doing work from home, we was not going to the office like 100%. And so she was like, when I gave her my stuff, this is the first time I ever seen this woman since she's worked there. Because we all been doing shit for the computer. And when she's walking me out, she says, oh, yeah, you live on Old Settlers. She was like, yeah, that's where I used to live. I used to live there for 10 years. And we just moved from that subdivision. And I was like, why the fuck is you telling me this shit and you letting me go? You know what I'm saying? So that at that time, it made me be like, okay, so these motherfuckers is setting me up. They set me up to get out of this job. And they already see me as, they already hating because of the stuff that I'm producing on my channel, especially Building Nation by word of mouth. If you're another color, Building Nation by word of mouth is going to piss you the fuck off because a lot of shit that I'm saying is truth about our identity, and a lot of people don't know it. So you're going to always get put in those situations where there's going to people that's not going to understand you, but they're going to do whatever they can just because of who you are. And when they find out who you are, they're still gonna smile in your face the whole time they trying to take you down and you not knowing it. So I was like, she was like, yeah, and her name came out in the reading. So the HR lady's name came out in the reading. Lindsay, the first name Lindsay and the last name Lindsay came out back-to-back readings. And I was sitting here just like, hating ass co-workers. Child, that's hating, which I already know. You are, like I told you, and Goddess Queen Just Me, I talk about this most. I told you that you always going to have your family members that are set up for shapeshifters and the ones that are set up to stop you from moving forward. I already know I have to have these conversations with my cousin that I said, I know which one of my kids is the shapeshifters. I know which ones that's doing this. I know who's involved with sabotage and blah, 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 blah. But if you sit there and you talk about shit like that to people that don't know what the fuck's going on, they gonna think your ass is crazy. They gonna think that you don't, you ain't doing the shit that you supposed to be doing, but in actuality you are, because you're getting out of the matrix. You're understand the illusions that's in front of you. So man, I'm finding out who is all involved in shit. and I already knew that these people was involved with this shit. It's just better when that shit falls out on the motherfucking table. When it falls out on the table, you just like, so I am fucking right. Okay. And then when that card that came out, when it said, it's not you, it's them, that gave me the comfort, like, okay. So I am set up for failure, right? Because even just think about it, they have to use your family, including your kids, to set you up when you are somebody that is meant to have greatness. When you are meant to coming out of the matrix, it's gonna be everybody. Nobody is safe and shit. Trust nobody, right? Because you never know. Because again, a lot of people can shapeshift. You never know. We got clones. We have all types of stuff that going on that's in the hidden agendas behind it. So I was sitting here just like, yeah, bro. So now I know the government person that I know worked for the CPS, her name came out, and I was just like, oh, bro, these motherfuckers that was sitting here trying to get me, bro. Game time, ho. And I mean that shit. It's fucking game time in this bitch. Simple as that. It's simple as that. I don't care what nobody say. It is game time. All I had to do was see it. Once I see it and when I lay down, I'm connecting with who I need to connect with. And that's it. That is it. All of it is it. I was just like, wow. Damn, and then the card came out. It's your masculines that you left that's doing all the setting up. And I said, oh, shit, it's 3 of them motherfuckers' names that came out. And I did 4 readings today. And 3 of their names came out. And I was just sitting here like, really, bro? Really, bro? Like, really? Like, this is really going on right now. That shit is just, to me, is just that's crazy. That shit is just crazy, bro. And I'll be damned if I didn't sit there. I posted that video where I said, if you have a masculines that's in jail, there could be some masculines that's upset because you are not involved in their life. Or like I said, they could have been part of shafting you in y'all journey, period, that was trying to hurt your kids. But again, you got spies that's watching you because you are somebody that's chosen. So you got GPS trackers. I remember when I know when the GPS tracker got put on my car. I know why it got put on my car. So just imagine a lot of y'all that are set up where the government is trying to set you up as well. Let's say if you have all these hidden cases that people are sitting here saying you doing this and doing this. So they tracking your every location to make sure you ain't leaving your kids out in a certain situation. You picking them up on time. They using all that shit against you, right? But this whole time, like I said, you are really living in a dangerous matrix, and you are going to get activated to realize into what's been going on. And I told you, my grandma has always said, play fucking stupid. Play stupid, because that's the best way you're going to get out of a situation. And guess what? They got to pay me all that fucking money. All of it fucking back. Especially the last job that I'm sitting here thinking about this shit. Because I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? This mafia shit, this cartel shit. And then the Goodfellas guy just passed away. And it all is just syncing. It's just all sinking in with one another. And I'm just sitting here like, crazy. Just crazy. Let me get into the chat so I can see. And then what was so funny was the card where it said, my mom slept with Divine Masculine. If your kid's name came out of that reading, they telling on you that you slept with Divine Masculine. So if you and your masculine been trying to hide shit from family and friends that y'all ain't mess with each other, your kids probably already told on you. And then like there was another kid of one of my Divine Masculine's name came out, and I was just like, she telling? Oh, bro, she telling. I just see these kids as travelers. I don't know why. But that if you ain't watched that TV series of Travelers, you need to watch it, because they use kids. They use their ass big time to get messages apart to you, to get to break down messages for you. And that's one reason why Bill Cosby came out with that "don't the kids say adorn the Dornices things." And I'm just sitting here like, bro, this shit is stupid. It's so stupid. But it is what it is. So respect the game. I'm respecting the motherfucking game that we've been playing and we've been in. So what the message that I got was, I need to come and tell you the truth about how I really feel is past overdue. And I kept hearing that earlier today in my head. So I was like, let me get on Goddess Queen Just Me and do a and then also one of the neighbors, like the neighbor. So there was two neighbors, her name, the Lindsay name, and then it was another person that I know, his last name came out, and he used to always go visit. He was friends with somebody that was at the block where my son used to go play at the house. And I was sitting there like, they telling on every fucking body, bro. All that shit is sitting there coming out, just all on the motherfucking table, just like that, just fast in a hurry. I said, all right, I see it now. Shit, I see it now. I see it. Oh, shit. But anyway, it says, I'm ready to tell you how I feel about you. It's way past due. So again, this person is realizing that they need to come and tell you how they feel about you because it's been past due. They tired of playing the waiting game. This does not necessarily have to be your masculine. It could be somebody else. It could be your family member. It could be a friend. It could be somebody that's secretly admiring you, right? It could be even the motherfucking government because President Biden's name and all that shit came out. So there's a lot of different government official worker, a correctional officer. It was a lot of stuff that came out in that reading. So you never know who this could be. Like I said, a lot of us want it to be our masculine, and that's who we hoping that it is. But if it is anybody else that's coming in and they telling you how they really feel about you, that's a A+ for you and them, right? Because now this person is finally getting this off of their chest, is what I'm hearing. So let's see. Rule number 2. When you back at the bottom, they gonna treat you like you worthless. But again, you ain't going to the bottom. The karmics is hitting rock bottom. So a lot of shit is happening. So let's say if this is your masculine and he coming in and he telling you how he feel, that karmic knows. They did say the karmic is getting ready to hand over divine masculine back in the treasure box. So this is where the karmic knows that it's over, because now your masculine is finally gaining the courage. It's finally that time for them to have this conversation with you, that heart-to-heart conversation, to let you know how they truly feel. Stop faking the funk is what I'm hearing. I am no longer about to fake the funk when it comes to you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's a sign and synchronicity for itself for what's going on in this. So let's see what's going on. Let me get, so look, out the box is playing in the background. Let me get this deck. I want to use, okay. So we got 232 in the chat. We got 100 likes. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So we have, let's see what's going on with this reading for the overall collective. We're going to use this deck. So again, I'm ready to tell you how I feel about you. It's way past due. So I'm ready to tell you how I feel about you. It's way past due. I'm ready to tell you how I feel about you. It's way past due. Got 234 in the chat. You got 102 likes. So what do you want to tell you? The Page of Swords. So they coming in with this petty ass energy. So this is spine energy, right? This is somebody being petty. They want to talk. It's going to be short communication. They're going to say hi. They going to acknowledge that they see you. They going to like your picture. They going to be on your page. And so you can notice that they see you. You can see them through who's been viewing your story. This person right now is secretly spying on you. The last reading that we have is their secret spies, which could be children. And I'm just being fucking for real, bro. Right? So, because the Page of Swords represents kids' energy, right? But I do feel like there's getting ready to be some type of cutoff, right? This cutoff could be something that was unexpected, or this person coming in and speaking to you is going to be unexpected. So it could start off slowly where they saying, hi, how you doing? They playing in this playfulness when it comes to flirting, right? So you got Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini energy here. So somebody's definitely wanting to come in and move in with some type of conversation. The Nine of Swords. So somebody definitely could have been up at night, or this could have been somebody that kept you up at night, and now all of a sudden they want to tell you. You could have been wondering, does this motherfucker love me or does he not love me? Or does she love me or does she not love me? Right? Why is they not choosing me? Why are they not talking to me? Why is this person acting so immature? Why is this person acting distant? Made you stay up at night, caused you to be up in your head. Now I feel like this person's been up in their head because now they could be spying on you, and they seeing, let's say if they did cut you off and they wandered somewhere else, or they haven't been speaking to you, this person is realizing while they viewing your page, while they being a secret spy, while they possibly got your kids being the secret spy. One of your masculine probably is getting ready to contact one of your kids to see what you've been got going on, is what I just heard. Okay. So they got some secret spies somewhere. So we got, I'm ready to tell you how I feel. So somebody's ready to tell you they've been in Hangman. So there was a standstill in this relationship between you and this person. With the Hangman being reversed, it's better energy that's let you know that they're no longer procrastinating. They're no longer sitting there thinking. They're no longer allowing anybody to hold them back. Right? The Three of Pentacles, now they want to come together. Again, they could have been involved with somebody that was quick to take their clothes off. You know, they could have had an entourage, different women. They could have had different people that they were sleeping with, models, you know, fans only, whatever, strippers, prostitutes. If it was none of those, it was just somebody that was easy access to your masculine. You could have been somebody that didn't, you know, was not quick to take off your clothes. You could have been focused on your career. You could have been focused on, you know, changing yourself, your growth. Some of y'all could be a little bit older than these other women, or there's a difference in age because you do got the Page of Swords energy. That could have cost this person to be in Hangman for a while as well, right? Let's see what this next card, you got Death card. So there's a major transformation. Somebody's letting go of a certain situation. Somebody could be not having sleepless nights anymore is what I'm hearing. Okay. So you got Scorpio, you got Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio over here with this Hangman. Somebody could be letting go of a water sign. Then you got Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. It could be a Gemini / Cancer, a Scorpio, Libra / Scorpio, or a Pisces / Aquarius / Pisces. There could be also on this table right now a Scorpio, and water energy and air energy is here. Okay, so somebody definitely is over the waiting phase. They want to come in and they want to celebrate with you. So this is parties, this is graduations. A lot of graduations is happening right now, right? So somebody wants to team up. They want to come together. They want to party with you. You got 2 threes here. So there definitely could have been a third party influence that was in the way. It says 8 of Cups, somebody's walking away from something, right? This is somebody that you walked away from because they could have been, like I said, had an entourage, had a lot of different one-night stands, had a lot of different women that they could choose from, keeping you as an option, keeping you up at night because they was not hitting you up while they was hitting her up or hitting up him, right? So I feel like it made you walk away. You could have silently walked away from this person, or this person could have silently walked away from you. Okay. We have 6 of Swords. So yeah, somebody's going to calmer waters. This person is walking away from a certain situation. I feel like, let's say if there was a masculine that's walking away from a karmic, there was tears that this masculine shed or this karmic shed, or they both could have shed when they walked away from this situation. Somebody is finally releasing of somebody because it was keeping them both stuck, is what I'm hearing. Now there's a karmic that's like, nah, this situation just keeping me both stuck. I'm gonna let you go to your happiness. So somebody's getting released and they getting ready to go to their happiness. You got the Nine of Cups energy here. So you've been waiting for this person to walk away. You've been waiting for this person not to be in hangman. You've been waiting for this person to sail towards you and tell you how they really truly feel. And it looks like this person gained the strength to do that. You got Leo energy here. Okay. You got the everything is fine. So after the heart, after the pain and all you put me through, I still can't explain how I can still love you like I do. But I do. Yes, I do. Still love you like I do. Yeah, so you getting ready to be Miss Shirley in this bitch. Oh, whatever her name is, I forgot what she say, right? But I feel like after everything, after the backstabbing, after the betrayal, you and this person still see each other as wish fulfillment, right? Y'all probably just didn't understand each other. You had to understand, he had to go through the trials and tribulations with these karmics, go through the depth of an ego, letting go of the party life, having that depth of an ego and pride when it comes to party life. That's a lifestyle. You have to release that. And at that time when this masculine came into your life, or you came into this masculine's life, they were not ready to release that. Now it seems like that they're walking away from that lifestyle because it's not getting them anywhere, right? All it's getting them is tricky people, succubus, incubus, Jezebels, people that's been wasting his time and, fucking with him. So like I told you, you have the Ten of Swords energy here. So yeah, there's somebody stand up at night. I see this as your masculine watching your page. And let's say if you do got other people that's coming towards you his age or older than him and they taking action at you, it's pissing your masculine off. Just know that. So somebody gonna come in with a feisty ass energy. It's going to be justice to you. So I feel like you're getting ready to get a bittersweet victory in a certain situation. I remember I did a reading. I don't know how long ago I did this reading. And it was a reading that said, your neighbors stirred up a bunch of shit. Poetic justice. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit playing in the background. Yeah, he in this page energy. Just know this. Song that's playing right now is Poetic Justice by Kendrick Lamar coming out. So I feel like you getting ready to have a bittersweet victory because it's getting ready to be poetic justice for you. Yeah, they got talked about. Yeah, you got CPS cases in your name. Yeah, a lot of people left you abandoned because they was listening to whatever, all these false claims that people were saying. It turned out to not be true. And you possibly did have, like I told you, some of your kids that was involved with this shit when they was a younger age and they didn't understand what was going on, right? And it just made shit not... It made shit worse, but the shit that they were saying was not adding up, right? So that's the reason why you getting ready to get poetic justice in this situation. So if this masculine is finally coming in and telling you, regardless if they in their youthful energy, they've been watching your ass, but just know that this person is not in a knight or a king or an emperor energy. They're still going through some type of transformation, but it's just like, I can't stay stuck. I know I'm not in the right energy for her, but I'm still going to go ahead and slowly progress, speak out to her, let her know that I'm interested in her, let her know I'm spying on her, let her know that I'm still into her. Let me put a little heart on her picture, or let me say good morning, beautiful, like I used to. Let me slowly go into this while I'm going through this necessary death, right? Because I'm leaving something that was not good for me, that was just keeping me stuck. So I feel like this is a victory for you, a silent victory, because this is somebody that left you in a cold, that possibly could have been involved in trying to get you prosecuted in something. I don't know. Or they know of the people that tried to get you prosecuted in something, right? There's so many schemes that's going on to stop you from going into union, right? And a lot of, like I told you, your contracts is set up to cause failure already, and people are going to misjudge you. They're going to not understand you. Do you know how many times I got looked? This is where where it started from, when people start looking at my kids. When I removed myself from taking part of the fucking holidays, and I was not buying Christmas gifts and stuff. They saw that as being an unfit parent, because I learned, me being spiritual, I understood what those holidays meant. And I said, okay, I'm not finna to put myself in this predicament. So when you say that and you talk to people about that, when you look at your family members, the ones that participate in the shit and they don't understand in the meaning, and you are this really truly the black sheep of the family and the black sheep of your co-workers and the black sheep of your friends, they don't understand why you going down that road, but that's a road that's designed just for you, right? So they're gonna look at you crazy. They're gonna say, okay, she neglecting the kids, she rather go out there and go party and da. She don't want to spend Christmas gifts, she don't want to buy, go spend money for Thanksgiving and da. It's none of that. It's that this is the lifestyle that I live by. And people probably thought you was bullshitting. And after they did an investigation, they saw that you only thing that you celebrate is motherfucking birthdays, point blank, period. And then if your kids act up during their birthday month, they ain't getting shit. And that's how it's been. It's been that way all the time. So like I told you, they're going to always make it seem like you are unfit, because it's something that if you are not abiding by their system, by their plan, they going to see you as being unfit. But at the same time, this masculine, I feel like he was listening. He didn't even understand the journey. He still chose to go with the normal people. I'm just going to say the normal people, and just found out the normal people was not somebody that they should have been following. So now he pissed off because he got himself involved in some other shit. He was supposed to be going through the same cycles and transformations and letting go that you was supposed to be letting go of, because that was not the lifestyle that you was destined to live, soul or spirit wise. Right? So now this person is like, okay, I got to come in with this love gesture. I got to take action. I'm finna come in fast. I ain't trying to have babies right now, but I got me a raw bitch. And he hoping that you going to be the raw bitch moving forward. Oh, so something to prove. So you had something to prove with your family, your friends, your enemies, the government system that sit there and misunderstood what it is that you were doing. They didn't understand your journey like you understood your journey. Like I told you, these people is trying to race you. Don't take your bro told you, don't take your foot off the gas. You're going to shoot by yourself like a technical foul. You finally made it. Took the lead and let everybody follow. They know you running it right to the bank. So we got 300 in the chat. We got 148 in the chat. So it says, I'm ready to tell you how I feel about you. It's way past due. Even if you going through a situation with your family, you still want them to be great just like you, right? You hoping that they catch up. But again, some people are meant to be bad guys, I guess. I don't know. So you got 311 in the chat. You can't save everybody, regardless of how much it hurts. So like I said, you are meant to shine. So it says divine partner is the one that's been crying for you. They getting ready to be on this ambition energy and come towards you. So it's your divine partner. They ready to shine. They family and friends don't like you. That's where it started, the big old mix. This person's been crying because they family and friends have been keeping them stuck. Now they getting ready to be in their ambition. They gonna love me because of your ambition. They see you as ambitious girl. Okay, so now they ready to be on this turn up energy just like you on this turn up energy. You control the rock and he realizing he control the rock too. That y'all really it. And everybody that was hating on y'all, including family and friends, they ain't really it, and y'all is really it. The biggest fear is ending up where you used to be. So again, divine partner. So it says divine timing. So this is a divine timing situation that's working out in your favor. So it looks like it's your divine partner that's getting ready to come in and tell you how he really feel about you. It says divine timing, different bloodlines, interracial relationships, same-sex relationships, okay? It says you were meant to shine. It says don't hide who you are. Black sheep, stand up. I told you, you the black sheep of the family. You the black sheep of the community. You the black sheep that your masculine had to see that both of y'all was a black sheep. Right? And you was helping him unveil the real, true illusion that he was living in. He was like, don't take that mask off. Don't take that mask off. I like that mask. I like the toxic energy. But then you said, okay, keep that motherfucker on. I'm going to go walk away from this hoe. And you sailed away. Now he's sailing back in to come get you. It's nothing wrong with that. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. And his family members and friends is over here saying that loving you was wrong. But guess what? He said, I don't want to be right. So he trying to come in and be with you. It says you were meant to shine. It said black sheep, stand up. Unique is better. Shine bright even if it hurts their eyes. Even if it's same-sex relationship. If there's a difference in color. If there's a difference in height and weight. Whatever. Introvert, whatever. You were meant to shine. Fuck what the family and friends say. Right? It's no longer you allowing them to hold you back. So it says they don't like you. My family and friends don't want me with you. I'm confused and hurt. Got this person so confused and hurt. Got him in tears. I said somebody was crying and your masculine been crying. So it says Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio, King and Queen of Cups. I'm in my feelings. There could be a water sign that could be involved. So it says solar plex chakra, ambition, free will, personal power, courageous. I'm able to say yes or say no. Say no or say yes. So now this person is saying no. They setting up boundaries. They're not allowing family and friends to push over on them. I'm going for the win. And my divine feminine is the win. Me being honest about how I truly feel about her, I'm going to win in the end. We know we different. We know we come from a different universe, a different metroplex, whatever from y'all, right? Shit, we was on the same block, but guess what? Our households is different. The lessons I learned, yeah, it's different than the lessons you learn. Yeah, it's kind of the same situation, but I can guarantee you I'm going to diagnose the lesson different than you are. So this is where this masculine is. He ain't letting nobody stop him no more. He said that's a wrap. So it's your divine partner this is how he feeling about you. He ready. Because guess what? He realizing that he's a golden child. Just like you, like I told you, he ready to put that hammer, let the hammer in. He ready to give you his hammer time. Oh. So he ready to do the MC Hammer dance with you. So it says the golden child. So this divine partner is realizing that he is a golden child, right? They gonna love y'all because of y'all ambition. Y'all getting ready to turn up. Y'all getting ready to turn up on the haters. So it looks like you and this divine partner and you as this golden child has something to prove, and you proved it to family and friends. Now he coming in she coming in to claim her prize. So it says the golden child, says the chosen one, the privilege. It says superhero, the leader. Now they coming in. Watch me flex on them. I'm a leader just like you a leader. Like they said, they gonna love us because our ambition. And guess what? Our family members that didn't like you, that didn't like me, they can't eat with us. That's what he over here saying. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment as well as share. We're ending it with 368 in the chat and 182 likes. Thank you, and you have a great day.